Well, me and old Lim headed down to the refuge one day. We was going to hit up the firing line. We shot us 4 or 5 different geese, but every time one would hit the ground, there's an old boy down the fence line that'd run out there and grab it first. Well, Lim had about all he could handle of it, and he said, "Robert, next goose you shoot, I'm going to get it no matter what." I said, "All right, Lim." So a string of geese come out across there, and I raised up and dropped one. It landed about 40 yards right out there in front of us. Well, here come the old boy down the fence line. He's going to get it. He run out there and grabbed that goose. And what you may not know about Lim Parsons is Lim's a big pro wrestling fan. He likes to watch them wrestling shows. So old Lim took off out across there, and right about the time that old boy stood up and turned around, Lim hit him with a textbook flying clothesline right across the chin. Knocked that boy colder than a creek rock. Well, Lim got up and grabbed his goose. He come running back across there hollering, "Grab my gun, Robert, grab my gun, we got to go." So I grabbed up his gun and we took off for the parking lot. We got in the truck and made a clean getaway. I said, "Lim, son, what'd you run off like that for?" He said, "Well, Robert, when I hit that feller, I recognized who he was." I said, "Okay, who was it?" He said, "That's the chief of the fire department." I said, "Well, Lim, son, it's a volunteer fire department. He ain't got no authority. He couldn't do nothing to you." He said, "No, but I know who he always hunts with." I said, "Who's that?" He said, "He always hunts with his brother, and his brother's the chief of the police department." I said, "Well, I reckon one goose will do for the day then."